What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, be sure to go down below the video, smash that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. A few weeks ago, we got a press release from Blaze Entertainment that at the end of this calendar year, we're going to be getting the release of a brand new Evercade handheld system. Now, this new system is going to be called the Evercade EXP. And in this video, we are going to talk about all of the information that we know to date and what this release means for legacy Evercade owners. First, what is the Evercade EXP? Well, it's going to be a brand new handheld retro gaming console from the Evercade brand. Blaze Entertainment originally debuted into the gaming space with their Evercade handheld console that was released back in May of 2020. What made Evercade different from most of the other retro handheld gaming options in the market was that they exclusively used their own game cartridge system with fully licensed titles. No game downloads, no side loading, no DLC, just the classic game cartridge experience. The Evercade EXP is Blaze Entertainment's newest handheld retro gaming console. But aside from the obvious facelift, what exactly is different about this device that makes it worth picking up? Well, the device is portable with a 3000 milliamp built-in battery, and it will have a 4.3-inch IPS screen with a resolution of 800 by 480. It will have a tempered glass bezel to improve visibility on the screen as well, and of course it will use their existing cartridge system that we have seen in the original Evercade and the Evercade VS home console. Now, all of this is great, but their original handheld was able to do pretty well everything that I've mentioned above. So has anything else really changed? Well, the first big change would be that the EXP has a pretty decent hardware upgrade in terms of its specs. We're going to be getting an ARM Cortex A7 quad-core CPU clocked in at 1.5 gigahertz. We also get 512 megabytes of RAM, and there's going to be 4 gigs of onboard storage. We will also see Wi-Fi connectivity on this device as well. Essentially, we're going to be getting all of the hardware upgrades from the Evercade VS home console moved on to a portable handheld system. We're also going to be getting a pretty cool feature called Tate mode. What this means is you can essentially rotate the device 90 degrees in order to play vertically oriented games in the screen orientation they would have been played originally on release. They have added an extra set of A and B buttons to the left side of the screen to make this option make sense. And then speaking of additional buttons, the Evercade EXP will also have L2 and R2 trigger controls added to the console as well. Well, Evercade has told us that the original Evercade handheld will be discontinued and is now to be considered an end-of-life product. They've made note that they will be honoring warranties based off of purchase date, but you shouldn't count on future support moving forward. They did also mention that there will be one final software upgrade release specifically for those users to get everybody on their new version 2.0 software, because they will not be guaranteeing game compatibility with their older 1.3 version software. They did say that future release titles will still be backwards compatible with the original Evercade handheld if you are running on their new 2.0 software, so we don't need to worry about our devices being completely obsolete within their ecosystem of new cartridge releases. Finally, Evercade has said that there will be some additional announcements and bonus content related to the Evercade EXP that will be announced later this year. Now, they haven't really said what that is, but I'm hoping it's related to new on-device features and some higher quality IP cartridge releases. Now, I would love to see them implement an online system that allows players to connect to each other and play multiplayer titles together or against each other in competitive gaming. And in terms of titles, I am a massive fan of their indie lineup, but I would really love to see them come to the table with some super high level classic gaming IP. I would love to see them take their hardware to its limits with some PlayStation 1 titles, but also release more arcade titles as well. It would be really cool to see a title cartridge with Bubble Bobble, Space Invaders, and Elevator Action. Or maybe we get a really sweet Konami collection with great titles like Sunset Riders, Bucky O'Hare, and of course Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Or they could do some massive bangers like a Midway or Capcom carts as well. And although the latter is unlikely, these are the types of cartridges I think would really help to make the Evercade EXP more of a household name. Now I'm going to keep my eyes on this device and will hopefully get my hands on it to give you guys a full and detailed review once it finally releases. But that is pretty much all that I've got for you guys in this video. Let me know in the comment section down below if you will be picking up one of these devices. And how do you feel knowing the original Evercade is being discontinued? Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys again real soon.